Welcome back to CryptosRUs. I am George. Breaking news, Coinbase just announced they will be delisting XRP from their platform and they will suspend all trading starting next month. So what does this mean for XRP? What does this mean for Ripple? Why is the SEC going after Ripple in the first place? Let's discuss this. So looking at XRP, the price has basically just nosedived off a cliff. And it is sitting around 25 cents right now. And that is falling from about 28 cents. And actually, it was above around 30 cents earlier today. And now it is at 25 cents. And if I zoom out a little bit, this comes after the huge fall from 60 cents, 60 plus cents down to 25 cents. So basically, all of the gains from the last few weeks going up all the way up to about 80 cents and then falling to about 60 cents, hovering there. And then basically all of that has been wiped out, all due to this lawsuit from the SEC. And now things are getting worse and worse and worse. Now, in case you don't know about the story, why is this happening? Well, the SEC have charged Ripple and two executives for conducting a 1.3 billion unregistered security offering. Now, this is something that Ripple has been battling for a long time. Years upon years upon years, Ripple have stated that they are not a security. They have never sold XRP with the expectation of having it go up in value over time. They insist that XRP is sold as a utility token. But the SEC thinks otherwise, so they have sued not only Ripple, the company, but also the two main executives, Brad Garlinghouse, who is the CEO, and also Chris Larsen, who plays a big role in the company. Now, this is different from some of the other lawsuits we have seen because EOS was also sued. Same thing with Tezos, also Kick, and a few others. In the end, some of these companies like EOS and Tezos, basically they paid a small little fine, a slap in the wrist fine, $25 million, which pales to how much they've raised during their ICO days. Now, Ripple is a little bit different though, because in the case of EOS and Tezos and Kick and some of these others, basically the ICO was one time during 2017. It was one large sell and that was it. Now, this case with Ripple is a little bit different because Ripple has been around for much longer, since 2012. Yes, they did sell XRP, but they have been selling over time. It wasn't like all at once. It's been over time. And SEC is not only going after the project or the company Ripple, but also Chris Larsen and Brad Garlinghouse, who they accuse have sold $600 million worth of XRP behind the scenes without disclosure, without telling anyone. So that's why this case is a little bit different. It's a little bit different from all the other ones that SEC has gone after. So we'll have to see what comes of this. This could just end up being like EOS and Tezos, where the Ripple just pays a small fine and that's it. But it could also mean that not only do they pay a fine, but these two executives are now removed from the company Ripple, right? So we just have to wait and see. Now, because of this, you have an avalanche of bad news. Bad news from exchanges and services that are basically dumping all of their XRP. After the lawsuit was announced, Bitwise basically immediately said they've liquidated all of their XRP from their index fund. And it was quite significant. It was over $10 million worth of XRP. That obviously had an impact on XRP's price. But since then, this was about 5 days ago, but since then, a lot of exchanges have been coming out saying that they are going to stop trading activity and they are going to delist XRP because of what's going on. Now, Bitstamp was the very first one that I believe that came out, right? Bitstamp is actually pretty big. They've been around for a while. They've declared that they will be halting XRP trading and deposits due to the lawsuit, right? Then you had B2C2, who I'm not familiar with, also decided to follow suit, stop XRP trading, right? Then today you had OKCoin come out and say, yes, we are suspending XRP trading and deposits, right? And the biggest one of all, the one that is dropping XRP like a rock right now is this. Coinbase have announced they will be delisting XRP next month. So this is absolutely enormous, and this is having a ripple effect. And I would not be surprised that others follow in the wake of this. So according to Coinbase, to quote, given the SEC's recent action against Ripple, all XRP books have been moved to limit only, and Coinbase plans on fully suspending trading in XRP on Tuesday, January 19, 2021, 10 a.m. PST. Afterwards, users will continue to retain access to their XRP fund, so they're not just go like immediately lock you out. So if you have XRP on Coinbase, you'll still be able to access it, but it looks like they are going to limit how much trading is going to be done from now on until January 19, and that is it. That's pretty much it, and there is going to be no more, at least until this lawsuit settles. And this lawsuit can take 2, 3, 4 years because the SEC have gone after other crypto companies before, like EOS, which is a big one. They settled after 3 years. Tezos, another big one. Kick, another big one. So this is not new. SEC have gone after a lot of companies before, but those lawsuits always took years. So it's not something that you could settle right away. Those lawsuits took years upon years upon years. And like I said, this case with Ripple is a little bit different. Also, Galaxy Digital and Jump Trading have also cut ties with XRP, right? So they had funds like Galaxy Digital is from Mike Novogratz. They also have funds that's based on XRP. They have decided to liquidate it all together. So as you can see, there's an avalanche of bad news, one after another, which is why XRP is tanking. And I do believe that it will continue. I don't think this is going to stop. Now, I know a lot of people have commented before that they took advantage, they bought the dip, right? They bought it when it went down as low as 21 cents, 22 cents, and it did pump right back up to about 30 cents, but now it's heading down, and who knows how far it can go. If you zoom out a little bit, XRP actually bottomed around 11 cents, and that was all the way back in March. You know, when Bitcoin fell down tremendously, XRP fell down all the way down to 11 cents. So could it possibly go any lower than where it is now and head into the teens? As you can see from the price action, this news is huge. Coinbase is the largest exchange in the US and one of the largest exchanges in the world. And I wouldn't be surprised that Binance and Huobi and others will follow suit and say they will be delisting XRP as well in the near future. Now, I do think Ripple will come out on top, that eventually they will settle this lawsuit with the SEC. But until that happens, and that could last about 2, 3, 4 years, until that happens, things are going to be very dicey and the road will be rough for XRP. So what do you guys think about Ripple and XRP? Do you think the project is done? What do you think about XRP? Is it ever going to come back up? Are you going to take advantage of the low prices? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And stay tuned for my next video. And while you're waiting, check out these other videos.